Sitting here chit-chatting.
Chit-chatting. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Be Mindful in the Morning. Welcome, welcome. How y'all doing? Enjoy is back.
Play this music.
Oh, we got to play music.
Yeah. I had to turn it down. For the radio side of town.
So we don't own the rights to this music.
Hopefully they can't even hear it.
I hear.
We can.
Y'all missing out.
Again, for those of you on Facebook Live and YouTube who can't hear the music, it's Rock Steady by Aretha Franklin.
Rock
We don't
Steady.
own the rights to the music, so we really can't play it because Facebook will come in and try to shut us down.
Steady.
But how you doing?
Okay. Did you miss me?
Did they miss you?
Did you miss me?
Okay.
You supposed to be my partner. You first.
Okay, you was missed.
I swear, I don't be feeling the love.
Did they miss you?
Y'all miss me, didn't y'all? Y'all had to just look at this.
Look,
like
if you missed Enjoy, chime in, type in. We missed you. Hello, welcome back, whatever. Let's see.
Where are my balloons?
Where are balloons?
Where are my balloons saying welcome back?
Where's my extra pay for doing the show by myself?
What pay? We get paid? Wait a minute. Mark, we getting paychecks?
Paychecks will be coming soon.
When?
I don't know when.
Well, you ain't getting no extra.
This is Be Mindful in the Morning, brought to you by TLC. Total Life Changes, the product that will change your life forever. Do you have yours? If not, you need to get it. Who?
It will change your life.
Yeah, it is. Hey, Sandy, we're going to be playing your daughter's speech. The first thing that we're doing, and we come out of the song. So stay tuned.
If you wanna be healthy, wealthy.
You want to lose 5 pounds in 5 days, we got the tea. If you need a detox, some of y'all might be going for a drug test or for a new job, and you might need a detox.
Let me tell you something. I can lose 5 pounds in 5 days with no problem. It's sickening. I hate it.
Well, the tea to help.
I don't want to lose the weight. I'm being crackhead.
Okay. So, what's going on? How you doing?
I'm all right.
Okay.
So the last couple shows, I had to work.
Mm-hmm.
Our department is getting smaller.
Y'all need a job?
Need a job.
Are they hiring? Yeah. Oh, God.
DM me, because I ain't saying all that on air.
Who's hitting us up on the top? So you turn it sideways. I can't even see.
Oh, my gosh. You can see both of us.
I see that. I can't see the one over there because you turn it sideways. Who is it?
I don't know what that says.
Okay, so.
Here comes Happy Black History Month.
Ooh.
Got about a week left.
Darn it.
Listen, it's Black History to me every day. We are Black History every day. In the making.
This is true. But now, let's before we jump into some other stuff. Black History Month. I talked about this. You got somebody calling you? Yo, she's on the air. Why are y'all calling her? Who is it?
Manny.
No, exactly. Manny.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Manny. Do you not know that we on the air?
No.
Well, now you are, sir. Welcome to Be Mindful in the Morning.
Now you can see this show is live, because who would do this? What's up, Manny?
How you doing, Tom?
I'm good, sir. What's going on?
Grinding. Same old, brother.
You got a comment about Black History Month?
I didn't hear you. It's a little loud. What was that?
You got a comment about Black History Month? That's what we're talking about right now.
Okay, what is it? Run it by me. Run it.
Do you think that Black History Month is not as prominent as it was when we went to school? Like they don't really care about it anymore?
Okay, I'm not quite taking you out. Let's just run it one more time. I probably should log on so I can see y'all.
Black History Month, do you think it is still as important as it was when we were in school, or do you think they downplay it now?
You know, we so far detached from school these days. But I do have a 7-year-old, or yeah, 7-year-old. I guess from my perspective, it don't seem like it was important as it was when we were younger because you know so far detached from school and education.
Right.
But that's something to think about.
Yeah.
It is.
I would say it's not as relevant as it was when we were kids.
Right.
I love my kids.
It's already in play, but I think it should be, definitely more into light, more attention to it.
Mm-hmm. I heard somebody last show that I did. They said that they basically have taken it out of some of the schools, and I don't know that to be a fact or for sure, but it's something that I have to check into.
Well, I know my kids. They used to do the whole Underground Railroad.
Yeah, we went back to school.
They used to turn the whole school.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole school was the Underground Railroad.
Right.
And then you had to go through the Underground Railroad with a guide, and it was certain people and scenes. It was amazing.
Right. But
it was amazing.
I don't think they do. My son didn't bring anything home for Black History Month. And
we used to have to do reports and everything.
Right.
We had to do reports. I guess they was pacifying us, but now I guess it's up to social media to give us the facts. Huh?
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, the only thing I can say about Ethan's school is that for every day his homework that they send home, it's relevant to some kind of Black historical moment. And that's every day of the week for the last 2 weeks, but he's been, out. So we'll see what happens next week or start Monday.
Okay. All right, cool.
All right, well, it looks like that's all you got to say. We're going to listen to this poem.
I didn't hear you. See, because, speakerphone, it's got like a wicked echo and I can't quite hear y'all.
Oh, okay. All right. What I said was we're going to let you go so we can go ahead and listen to this poem.
All right. Y'all have a good day at work. Thank you, y'all.
All right.
Have a great day. Have a great day in Brown.
Yeah, tell me about it.
All right. Yep.
Yeah, Deb, you're absolutely correct. When we were in school, we had to do reports and everything, like Joy was saying. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning, Mary Rose. How you guys doing? And let's see. Tanea. Really?
What? I had to go live again because we were interrupted by a call that you made me answer that I wasn't.
Yeah, because I couldn't believe he's calling you on the phone and on the radio. Okay. So Black History Month doesn't seem to be as important as it was when we were in school. Like, we had to, during that month, do things on Black History Month. And it doesn't seem like they really care about it now.
Do your kids know about Langston Hughes? And
probably not.
They know all the ones that are like prevalent, like Maya Angelou.
Mm-hmm.
She's our Black History moment. But I mean, while we're on the subject, like me and my son we were talking, I don't want to see anything else about slavery,
right?
The Butler,
right?
12 Years a Slave.
Yeah, because there's so many other
I
important
want to
stories.
see, like, I watched Red Tails because I kind of been laid up. Yes. I had a procedure. I had to tell you guys about it. We made history, guys. We made history that was successful.
Yeah, Red Tails is a good movie.
You understand? It was successful. We were amazing. We had amazing ancestors and people before us that just wasn't dragged through the mud trying to get to their freedom. Yeah, you understand? It's like, why don't they put stuff on TV about that great, what was it? Beautiful, Great Minds, the ones about the the ladies that work for NASA, but really they was they was the real ones behind it. Green Mile, amazing movie, amazing movie.
And those are the type of movies that they should have more on, more success stories and more stories that portray us for what some of the things that we really contribute to society and this country, not so much the slavery.
Yeah, like what you trying to do? Keep reminding us? I don't need to be reminded because that's just gonna make me angry.
Right. Nobody needs to be
reminded.
reminded.
You wouldn't like me when I was angry. I'm not watching that stuff mess up my spirit and stuff. Not doing that. Give me something successful. I even watched Kevin Hart has a movie with the other actor where he was a quadriplegic.
Yes, that's a good movie.
That's a good movie.
Yes.
That's a good movie.
Good success story.
Right. It's great success stories. And it's great success stories where you can see the racism, but racism don't win.
Right.
How about that?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Racism doesn't win. My thing is, where are you leaving your footprints in the sand?
Right. Yeah.
Do you feel as though you contributed to Black history? Like, listen, you ain't got to be spread all over the news or come up with some great invention. But did you make a difference in a child's life?
Yeah.
Did you show love where love was not shown?
Like right in your home, you can start. You know, like one of the, and I can't think of her name right now. One of the ladies that I met Tuesday when I went to TLC meeting had a thing on Facebook yesterday, and she was talking about what is your legacy? What type of legacy are you leaving behind? You know what I mean? And I thought about that. What type of legacy are we leaving behind? Because it doesn't have to be, you know, something all blown out. It could be something that you instill in your kids or your nieces or your nephews. You know what I mean? Just simple things, you know, like treating people better. You know what I mean? Going out, making a difference with in your community, things like that, and something that your kids can pick up and take and run with. You know what I mean?
How about it?
And
what are you
simple.
doing?
Yeah, real simple.
Good morning, Pat.
So, yeah, so, you know, you've been missing in action. I'm sure they might want to know.
You gonna play this poem?
What are you leaving to that? You want to jump into it? I want to get some more people. Sandy already came on, and it's her daughter who wrote it. Wrote this speech.
I love a good poem. I had some work. I had a procedure done. So for the women, I had a UFE, uterine fibroid embolization. So it's a non-invasive procedure that shrinks fibroids.
Okay.
I had 15.
15?
Yo. I said, so how many I have? I'm thinking she's gonna be like, well, you got about 7. She said 15. I'm like, 15 what? Cents?
Wow.
Yo. So this procedure, they go in with a little scope and then they cut off the blood supply to the fibroids so that they shrink and they die.
Okay.
So mine's weren't very big. I'm small in stature in the first place, but you could feel mine.
Right.
Especially when that time of the month came around. I guess they was eating well.
Okay.
You know, so I could literally lay down and I could kind of like feel them through my stomach. It was a procedure where they say, you know, they watch you. They told me I was gonna be like twilighted, like I would be like somewhat conscious. I don't like shout. I don't remember nothing. All I remember them saying was, "You did great." Okay, thanks.
Okay.
What happened? She told my husband I had the cutest little snore. I would say that indicates I was unconscious.
So how you feeling now?
I'm feeling a lot better. It was somewhat painful with the cramps. Which was okay. You know, if you go through cramps, it's fine. You had to take these painkillers and Prilosec for your to combat, what you call it, acid reflux, stuff like that. And you're supposed to take like stool softeners, like.
Good morning, Carolyn.
So you don't get constipated. So I was listening to horror stories, and I think I took too many stool softeners.
Okay. We're gonna leave that right there.
It was not a good couple days.
All righty.
Couple days.
Well, I held it down while you wasn't here.
I was talking about taking too many stool softeners.
No, we don't want to talk about that. We do not.
Nevertheless, I felt like my body was a little like didn't belong to me. But I don't feel the fibroids.
Good.
I don't feel the fibroids.
Good.
I can't get my swerve on for a couple weeks. But
all right. You ever had like
I already had a flat stomach. I'm not bragging.
Too much information.
But it seems like it's flat turn. So I go back to work Monday.
Oh, you just went back to work?
I'm just going back to work. So they told me that I should have been out of work for 2 weeks. Here I go. Ain't nobody doing that.
Yeah.
No, you're not getting all my PTOs. Listen, this is my year, y'all. I'm gonna have a party. I'm gonna go away. No. I'm gonna need all them days. So I'm feeling a lot better.
Good.
Tone did check up on me. He did text me to see who checked up on me. All those that checked up on me and came to see about me and kept me smiling and making me feel loved. I want to thank all of y'all. You know, I love you all. You know, shout outs to my husband who was there for me. Like I'm really like a real holiday person. So normally I'm doing like goofy stuff for Valentine's Day. I was down for the count. They sending me happy Valentine's Day. I'm like, oh. Yeah, the day is fine. You too.
Okay, what are these people over here saying?
What are they saying? Oh wait. I'm getting my glasses.
Yeah, so I got censored while you were away on the last show.
What did you say?
What did I say? Let's see. I talked about Black History Month not being as.
I mean, I actually saw the show. I didn't see anything for you to be censored. I did watch it. I thought it was a great show.
Hey, what's up, Robin White? What's up, Teresa? I talked about.
I had to teach my son on my own. I agree with the school taking it out because it's a lot not being taught to our kids.
Okay. There isn't a lot being taught to our kids on Black History Month.
And somebody said that they teach our kids what they want to teach them.
Yeah. What's up, Robin? What's up, John? So I got censored. I talked about the Democrats trying to impeach Trump and not being prepared. And how I know when I was in school.
We're going to get censored again.
Probably so. And you know what? And let me say this.
Yo, I'm going to do the thing like left eye. I'm going to put black tape over my mouth. You got some tape?
No.
All right.
But let me say this. This show, Be Mindful in the Morning, is an open conversation. We're here to enlighten and educate and entertain people. So if we're talking about something and it's not for you, nobody is making you sit in a chair and watch or listen to us.
Yeah, because somebody had the report that.
You can turn this off. You don't have to watch this show if this conversation isn't for you. But I always thought that we can agree to disagree. So, maybe how you think can change how I think or vice versa.
Or maybe it doesn't have to change. Maybe we can have our opinions and still live. That's what makes us such a diverse, I don't want to say race, I want to say beings, as a human race, the different opinions and so on and so forth.
Exactly. And
it's okay. It's okay to think differently. You understand?
Exactly.
Like some people voted for Trump for whatever reasons that they wanted to vote for him. They voted for him. Right. Some people follow him, so on and so forth. That is their choice.
Right.
I'm not going to condemn anybody. I don't understand it.
But that's their choice.
I don't condone it.
And I have a lot of friends on here.
Because I don't understand how you could follow all out insensitive racists. I don't care what y'all say. That's my opinion. But listen, people follow for whatever reason.
Right.
They don't see what they want to see or whatever. Listen, guess what I do? I still love you. If we can love criminals and all of this other stuff, and we can love each other. Why does your opinion So if you have an opinion of something, all right, it may raise a couple question marks and eyebrows, like, really, you think like that?
Mm-hmm.
But that's not going to stop me from loving you.
Right. We can still be friends. That's your opinion. And we have a caller.
We have mail.
Okay. Let's see. I
I cannot stand you right now.
Hello, welcome to Be Mindful in the Morning. Who's calling?
This is Carolyn, part of your team.
Hey, what's up, Carolyn Black?
How y'all doing?
Hey, that's my Gray Panther.
Hey, woman.
How are you?
I'm glad you get better.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, you know, we're resilient.
I know. But I want to say, I know I always get frustrated when I come here. Don't worry about the frustratation. Because it's going to happen.
Right. Like I said, at least they're listening.
At least they're listening.
Yes, and that's all we want them to do is to tune in and listen.
And if you ain't got a little controversy and a little censorship, how good is your show?
Okay.
And she's a master of censorship. We be listening to her show like, oh my gosh, she said that?
Yeah.
I love her.
Okay.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It reported to Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I kept it reported. But you know what? As long as they tune in, and like you said, if they don't like what we're saying, they're not supposed to tune in, so they can just flip to the next one.
Exactly.
How about that?
Yep.
What's the name of the show?
Yes, Carolyn Black. Let's talk with Carolyn.
Let's talk with Carolyn Black, everybody. Thank you so much.
She comes on Mondays.
And her topics are off the hizzy. She talks about stuff that I'm like, I would have never thought of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, where did she get these topics from? I gotta get out more.
Yeah. So tune in. Thanks for calling, Carolyn.
Yeah, y'all have a great weekend. Take care.
You too.
All right.
Bye-bye.
So yeah, like I'm not going to dislike you because we have a difference of opinion. I'm going to still love you. Obviously, if you're watching, you were invited by me because you're a friend of mine or you're a friend of Joy's. So your opinion is your opinion. Let's talk about it. That's all we are trying to do. What's up, Vicky? So.
Well, I dislike you right now because I don't have no welcome back balloons. Let's just be real about that.
Okay.
I don't have nothing.
Well, anyway, Sandy sent me in a poem.
I love poetry.
Or a speech that her daughter is a Penn State student.
Okay.
And she sent this in, and I wanted to play it.
Let us play it.
So
make sure it's up against the mic.
We built your houses, harvest your plants, built your railroads so you could invest in profits. Without us, there wouldn't be a U.S. I find it funny how many Caucasians can go their entire life without knowing our significant contribution to your everyday life that we built. They don't know how they beat us, raped us, and us for years. At the moment you get near a black person, you're struck with fear because society told you that blacks are violent. We're not violent, we're sick of being treated unfairly, yet you don't understand how we're not evil. What is the story of us? Not the U.S. and what they've hidden and taken away from the public eye. The truth about these wrongful persecutions and injustices they tried to hide. What is the story of us? The story of an African-American individual. A society has put you out to be no more than a statistic. White America has already planned your death before you were born and has painted this picture of misery made to foreshadow your infamy. A guarantee that you will live a life without your civil liberties. Police brutality. 65% of blacks are unarmed when they're killed by officers. Not to say that unarmed whites don't experience police brutality, but statistics show that structural racism is a leading factor in arrests and killings of unarmed blacks.
What happened?
And we have.
Ooh, the devil is a lie.
Yes, indeed.
Not today, Satan.
Now, what is going on?
Push play again.
Yeah, I know.
Incarceration is because of predictive policing, assuming that minorities in low-income neighborhoods are more likely to commit crimes. Minorities make up 37% of the U.S. population, yet we make up 67% of your prisons. The 14th Amendment says, nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, yet they constantly imprison us without due process of law. Did you know that whites are 3 times more likely to abuse drugs, but blacks are arrested at a rate of 10 times higher for drug offenses? Did you know that cops are supposed to go up in force when approaching a situation? Their gun is not supposed to be their first instinct. The law enforcement code of ethics state, I will never act officiously or permit personal feelings, prejudices, political beliefs, aspirations, animosities, or friendships to influence my decisions. Yet you keep killing blacks and saying that you were scared. There are 1,000 police shootings a year in the U.S., yet between 2005 and 2017, only 80 officers have been arrested for murder or manslaughter. Martin Luther King once said that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. It has become a trend to not prioritize the life of minorities. They kill us and don't get punished. Our deaths are not even worth media coverage. The judicial.
So this one wants to act up today.
Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. It has become a trend to not prioritize the life of minorities. They kill us and don't get punished. Our deaths are not even worth media coverage. The judicial system fails to save us, yet protects those that wish to obliterate our existence. This is the story of us.
And that's it.
That was amazing.
Yes. Yes, that is, I think he pronounces her name Jaya. Let me see if I can pull it up one more time. So you'll pronounce her name correctly. Here. That's it. J-A-E? Jay. So that was Jay. She's a Penn State student, and her parents sent me that poem last week for Black History.
I am so proud right now.
Yeah, it was. As soon as I heard it, I was like, I have to play this on the air.
I love to see our youth be aware like this,
Mm-hmm.
not just aware of what's going on.
Oh, Jalen Moore, that's her name.
Jalen.
What is it?
Jalen Moore.
Monroe. Jalen Monroe. I'm sorry.
Jalen Monroe.
Yeah.
Kudos to you, Mama. What a beautiful mind.
Yeah.
And a lot of our youth they have that mind. And then the media wants to portray every stereotype and everything that goes on. Like, I hate that. Every race, every nationality has a stereotype.
Yeah.
But ours is cashed in on.
Yeah.
Everything we say, everything we do is fashion. They put it in commercials. Mm-hmm. We dance, we sing. Everybody want to be like us.
Right.
They want our rhythm, but not our blues. Mm-hmm. And you just need to be proud of who you are, and don't let anybody take that away from you. No. Don't let anybody take that away from your kids. And I'm gonna tell you something. That is an uphill battle, because everything on TV that's positive is white. Your kids want the hair. I went through something, and me and my son, we were talking. It's crazy. We were talking about this the other day, and he was like, the media just like really messes you up. He said that I really wanted to be Stuart Little. If y'all don't know who Stuart Little was, he was a little white kid with blonde hair and glasses. He's a little nerdy. My son was a little nerd. He's a cute one though. He's very, very intelligent. And you know, not only are they doing that, they're trying to emasculate our men. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So my daughter had a project, and she had a project, put 2 celebrities together, and then you draw the baby to give them the features. She picked Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber. I said, who that? I never buy dolls or anything that don't look like us. Mm-hmm. I don't buy t-shirts that have white models. No offense. Everyone is beautiful. But I want to see someone that looks like me. Yeah. I gave my babies dolls and everything that looked like them. My son was in anime. I'm like, so it ain't no black anime characters? Why do you draw this? And the reason why I say it's an uphill battle, because you gotta you gotta fight the internet, social media. You gotta fight what society is feeding our children as they did us. The Brady Bunch, the Partridge Family, Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Charlie Brown had one, Franklin. Now I wear Franklin all day. I'll do Franklin.
Yeah.
But my thing is what is your legacy? What is your footprints? That young lady is leaving her footprints.
Yeah.
That young lady is leaving her footprints. And I'm not saying because we pro-black don't mean that we anti everything else, because that's not what that means.
Right. Yeah. And this speech was awesome. I'm gonna play it again. I don't know why this phone is acting up today, but we're gonna play it again before we leave
I
off
wish
the
you
air
could
today.
download it and then they could hear it, like going to the page, like go on your page and hear it.
Yeah,
I definitely would love.
I'm gonna see if I can do that. I'm gonna see if I can do that.
Can you, we are history in the making. Somebody else is going to know about us. What is the legacy that you're leaving behind? Is it your behavior? Are you planting seeds in people's lives? Because like I said, they don't have to be huge.
Right.
But did you make somebody smile?
Yeah.
Did you make
Something
somebody,
just that simple?
Did you make somebody feel like I can make it today?
Exactly. Because you never know what somebody could be going through.
You have no idea.
Right. They could be in such a depressive state, on a borderline of suicide, and just you speaking to them, saying hello, have a good day, might bring them around.
So my goal is to always put a smile on somebody's face.
Okay.
Now I'm in customer service. So is Dick. I have had so many people, like, maybe I'm a little unconventional. Maybe some people may think it's unprofessional. But I have had so many people say, oh my God, I needed that laugh so bad.
Right.
I was in a car accident yesterday.
Were you?
Yeah. Not yesterday, the day before. I'm fine. Kudos to the young man. He didn't blink out. Mr. Anderson. He was very kind. We pulled over, we talked, we gave information up. I was a little shaken up. It wasn't even a bad accident.
Right.
You don't know who in that other car.
Right.
You don't know what you're going to have to deal with. So he was really nice. And I had to call Allstate.
Hold on, say that. Carolyn, her mother, if you're looking at the post, her mother posted this for 4 years. Her mother is Sandy Moore. Her post is right above you. So I'll get the information so she can come on your show.
That would be amazing.
But if you type in Sandy is watching, she'll probably take down your information. Sandy, Carolyn Black wants your daughter to come on her show. And see if y'all can hook it up. If not, I'll take care of it.
See how quick Carolyn is?
She won first place in the concert running for Miss Philadelphia. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, let's make that happen so she can come on Carolyn's show, Sandy.
Yeah, let's make it happen. She could come on our show when she's done too, because I want to get her and maybe a panel of some young people that are woke.
Yeah.
And talk about their accomplishments, and let's promote something positive.
Yeah.
I was saying that I had to call, my agent, and we giggled the whole time.
Okay.
We giggled that whole phone call, and she was like, it was such a pleasure talking to you. And she was like, she said, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. To me, that is my legacy.
Right. Okay.
You don't know what somebody feels. And even when I go up to somebody and they are,
is that right?
Like in a real bad way at a grocery store or something, and I'm sitting there and I'm looking at them and they being nasty, I go, oh my God, your smile is blinding me. What kind of toothpaste you use?
Right.
Can you stop smiling so hard? They immediately start laughing. So you're gonna combat something negative with something positive.
Yeah.
We don't know if they got bad news. We don't know what their home life is like.
Yeah, you have no idea.
We don't know what the struggles are. We just don't know.
Right.
You understand? Everybody don't handle things the right way. So
if you can do something to bring them around and put a smile on their face.
A smile.
Just that simple.
Now, man, you be careful because you know.
Oh yeah, you don't want to get caught up in Me Too.
We don't want this Me Too movement.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, that's like the other day. I'm at work and
you got a job?
no,
How many jobs you got?
None.
Why you lying?
None.
Okay
I
then.
have none.
No jobs,
None.
but him was at work. Okay, Tommy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Call me Tommy. I keep telling you, people want my pockets. Okay.
I don't even have balloons, so I don't know what y'all think y'all getting. No welcome back balloons, no snacks,
Well,
no
you know,
nothing.
since he probably watching, and like, yeah, so she can get me back in court. So
Don't have no jobs,
another
Tommy.
vote, please. Yes. Anyway, so
He was at work
yeah, young, allegedly.
the other day.
The young lady, she looked like she was having a bad day. And I picked up some bubble wrap and started popping the bubbles. So then she picked up the bubble wrap. And I was like, what you taking my bubble wrap? What are you doing? She's like, yeah, my grandmother loves this bubble wrap. I said, well, that was my bubble wrap.
That's my bubble
That was
wrap.
my bubble wrap. Now you take it home to grandma. Like, so I went back to someplace and I called her and I was like, are you going to share that bubble wrap? She fell out laughing. But it was stupid.
Where my boots at?
You want to talk to me about boots.
I just want to know. I gave this man a pair of boots to fix for me last year.
They in the car.
I kind of like them boots.
Okay, but you don't remind me. Like I'm walking around saying, "Oh, I gotta get these boots."
They in the car, and you got a new car, so that means you have to take them out the old one and put them in the new one.
You don't need to know about a new car. You just.
It's a used car. It's like a 1993. Like, calm down. If one car stopped going,
You just helping her.
Really? She gonna really? It's a means of transportation. Jeez.
I'm just saying.
It's a 93.
Woo! Anyway, so next thing we wanted to talk about was Mr. Rush Limbaugh. For those of you who don't know him, look him up. Okay? Because he's a hoosie.
Hey, mama.
He won or was given the Presidential Medal of Honor.
Was he? Ain't he racist?
I said he's a hoosie.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
For those of you who don't know Rush Limbaugh, I suggest you look him up because he is quite a colorful character. Anyway,
that's the nice word.
Yeah, I'm being nice because we'll be censored. Anyway,
I'm coming on the next show with black tape. I'ma just everything.
He was given this award by Trump, and his comments were he didn't really appreciate receiving this award because Rosa Parks and Maya Angelou received the award before he did. Those were his comments. My thing is, and how do you feel about it? Please call in 215-909-6070.
That's 215-909-6070.
Or type in your comments how you feel about this. Anyway, my thing is, I wouldn't give a darn who won the award before me. If I was getting an award, I'm getting this award. I could care less. I know he is.
All right, well,
but I'm just saying, if
birds of a feather, tweet.
But I'm saying, if I was getting an award from some place, I wouldn't care who got the award before me.
I wouldn't either.
It would be.
Did you give anybody any balloons before me?
Are we gonna be stuck on balloons?
I just don't understand why I don't have nothing.
Anywho, I don't understand what difference does this make who won the award before you.
It's because they were black.
I know it is. I know it is.
It's because they were black.
And how dare somebody black receive that award before him?
Somebody say he's a political a-hole. Is ass a cuss word on TV?
We ain't on TV. Are we on TV? Oh, yeah.
Well, no, I was just asking because it's in the Bible. And I figure if the word is in the Bible, it's not a cuss word. That's my thinking. My daddy was Puerto Rican, and if he said that if he cursed in English, it wasn't cuss words.
What's the Spanish word?
Then he was cussing.
Oh, okay.
So which way do I go?
Well, anyway, I wouldn't care who won the award, but obviously he did. He felt some type of way about it.
He felt some type of way because it was somebody black before him that was
See, they communicated. Beautiful.
That made a difference. Like,
Right.
listen, if that's your legacy you want to leave, you gotta follow him. More power to you.
Exactly.
You understand? But shout out to Rosa Parks,
And Maya
who
Angelou.
just sat down because she refused to move because she was tired.
We got another.
We got mail.
We
Enter
are-
it,
we
enter
are
it,
on a
enter it,
roll.
enter it, enter it, enter it. Ooch.
Calm down.
All right, I got this one.
Thank you for calling Be Mindful in the Morning. Who's calling?
Sharon from Philadelphia, to do it.
Okay, how are you?
I'm doing good. This is what I want to say about Rush Limbaugh.
Go ahead.
I've been following him for years. He is very political, and I'm going to say it. He is a racist. He makes it very well known that he is a racist, and I have to agree with both of you, is that his main issue was it was two African Americans that received an award before him.
Yep.
That's something that he simply cannot agree with. He's never going to accept, and that's how come he has an attitude. Anybody of color who receives anything before Rush, he's in disagreement with him.
Yeah.
But he has to live with it. And that's all. He's a racist. And
But-
that's all that it's about.
Let me ask, did he did accept the award though, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah.
But he accepted it reluctantly.
Yeah.
Because he has an issue about two black African American women
Yep.
receiving an award before him.
Yep.
He's
And let's-
not the first. If it was somebody white, it's a shit.
He wouldn't
But
care.
because it was two blacks, it's a big issue.
It's a big
It's an
issue.
issue.
Yeah.
It's his own personal issue. Because I mean, how dumb is it for somebody to be sitting in their living room hating somebody because their skin color is different?
Yeah.
Like, that's the dumbest thing ever.
Some people just can't get over it or get by
Well,
it.
you know what? He ain't gonna get over it.
Mm-mm.
We ain't going
No,
nowhere.
he's not.
Apparently, black people are not going anywhere. You can't. We're not extinct. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah. So get over
All we can do is keep living our lives the best that we can. I don't even give certain stuff. I don't even want to listen to, but I know I have to listen to to keep up with what's going on around like the world. But my thing is that knowledge is power. You can't block out everything.
Mm-hmm.
If you know your enemy and you know their weapons, you know how to fight.
Right.
So-
You gotta get that Adam mentally and
Right.
spiritually.
Yep.
Right. And that's the thing. And I know that we don't like racism. We don't like everything that's out there. But my thing is educate yourself.
Yeah.
Know your enemy. Know what's coming. So that you'll know how to come back. Because we have children and our children are going to have children.
Mm-hmm.
We got to make a difference. And if it starts in the voting poll, I really don't agree with people that say, well, my vote don't make a difference. All right, well, if it don't make a difference, cast it anyway. That's like Satan trying to make you believe that he don't exist.
Right.
You understand? If you don't think he exists, you ain't fighting nothing. And that is really a lie from the pit that your vote don't mean nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all they want you to believe. So if it don't mean nothing, why they keep voting?
Exactly.
Why they turn out in droves
Mm-hmm.
if your vote doesn't mean anything? And I did used to believe that when I was a young buck.
Yeah. No, as long as you stay home and they go out and vote, they win.
They winning. So my thing is, you got to start somewhere. And if you're not going to cast a vote, I really don't think you have a right to complain about anything
You
because you're not
certainly do
really
not.
doing
You
anything.
certainly
If
do
all
not.
you can do is press a button in a voting booth,
Mm-hmm.
then okay. But what are you complaining about if you're not doing anything? It's not just about the presidential vote. For real, it's about your city, your mayor, your representatives, the Senate. Like,
Mm-hmm.
this is where it counts
Yeah. The most.
the most. Y'all elect the president and then go sit down.
Yeah. And that's why when I'm having a conversation with somebody who's complaining, I ask them, "Do you go vote?" As soon as they say no,
Right.
our conversation's over.
And I know this Carol.
Yes, Carol.
Hey girl, I thought that was you again. And I know that she is very open and wise about voting, the polls, keeping our people up on what's going on. So she knows.
Yeah.
Ain't that right?
That's true, Joy. And
See?
with our people, as culture and race of people, they want us to stay ignorant. So when we hear our people say, oh, and I hear this, my votes don't count. Well, if it don't count, take your ass to the poll anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway.
And push the button.
Press your invisible button that don't count.
Right, and I say that because it's all about a mentality shift. They have oppressed us by making our people believe, oh, if I do vote, it ain't gonna matter. I'm not gonna get the results I want to get. But that's a mental shift. So for our people, it's about educating them, getting them knowledgeable, so that they have a mental paradigm shift to believe their vote do count.
But look at how easy it is to just pull a wool over our people's eyes. Because we've been downtrodden for so long and been make us feel like we don't matter, we don't count. What is the use?
Right.
That's why I love this generation, because this generation is like they're not standing for this. They're not going for this.
No, and you know what presidency proved it? Obama.
Obama.
Presidency proved it. He used technology to the max. He reached the millennials by the masses. And that's where it started.
That's a good time.
With the young people.
That was a good time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's what I want to share. And Jordy, before I go, I'm going to say this. Ass is not a bad word, sweetie. It's said in English.
See?
Or whatever.
Cooler.
I didn't say it was. Okay. Thank you,
Thank
Carol.
you.
Have a great day, y'all.
She said it ain't a bad word. I'm
Thank
gonna use it a whole lot now.
Oh my God. See what
I'm gonna use it a whole lot.
See what you done started?
I missed y'all so much.
All right, babe.
All right, toodles.
Okay.
So the Democratic nominees are, I don't know everybody's name. I'm bad with it. I know it's like Joe Biden. I like Bloomberg. And they were talking about him about the stop and frisk thing. Okay, we all had passed.
Well, did you see the headline last night? They were saying that Bernie got an inside tip that the Russians are going to try to help him win.
Who?
Bernie Sanders.
We got mail. Do it again.
Hello, thanks for calling BMindFull in the morning.
Good morning, Mr. Dennis. What's up, brother?
What's up, sir? How are you?
I'm fine. I'm well. Hello to your co-workers there. Your co-host.
All right. Hello. Good morning.
So who's calling?
This is Mr. Kevin Johnson calling.
Okay, let the people know who you are, sir. And what's your comment today?
My comment is, number one, great show.
Oh, thank you.
Second of all, piggybacking off of what the last caller said, no, ass is not a bad word.
That's two. We won't get censored for that.
About Rush Limbaugh, you can pay attention to that, and you can feed into it, but basically, you know what the jerk is anyway.
Yeah, you know what a jerk is.
Right.
An ass is an ass.
Yeah. So you know all of the commentary from the past, all of the commentary to the present, would have everyone to believe that that white is right.
Right.
It is in the summertime. That's all. When I wear white, that's about it.
That's okay. And so from the school we went to.
Yes.
You know the difference.
Oh,
they say the darker the berry.
Yes, indeed.
The sweeter the juice.
That's right. That will indicate that I'm not light-skinned. I'm not light-skinned. Okay?
Oh, well, we don't even go with that anyway. Hey,
I'm caramel.
it works with any and everybody, as long as you got eyeballs to see it.
Yes.
My second point is that as far as voter apathy is concerned, listen, if they don't get their little narrow asses out there and vote,
Yes.
they can get what they want to get.
They gonna get what they gonna get, bruh.
True that.
You know, listen, there's been far too long, it's been far too long, and our history is colored with all the pain and strife and difficulties it is just to have a level playing field.
Right.
Just be level.
Right.
You know what that?
Never gonna be equal.
You know what that says to me? That says to me that you can't stop progress. You understand? It's going to happen. They're not going to stop us from moving forward.
They just want to slow the process.
They just want to slow the process down, but you have to be confident in knowing they cannot stop us. We just have to keep moving. So keep voting. You know, it was only 60 years ago we couldn't vote. That's not a long time.
Yeah.
Not long at all.
No. What's up, Hope? What's up, Michelle?
And so you know I can be,
Yeah.
you know I can be radical when I want to.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I love radical.
Yeah, I do know that. Yep.
Good morning, Chucka.
So you better tell who I am.
I will. Trust me. So.
But I always thought if you want to make a real change in this country, I think every black person, especially every black male, who has the ability to register to own a gun in one day. You want to change laws around here. You want to get things changed. You want gun control.
Yep.
And register to buy a gun.
That would do it. If during every black person in every black city went down to register to get a gun, I guarantee you.
That's on my list, bro. That is definitely on my list.
Those gun laws would change instantly. So they'd be like, wait a minute.
Stop them, it's too many of them.
They'd be like, wait
you
a
know
minute.
who well prepared?
They arming up.
Them Bamas in the South. They is well stocked. You can best believe they are well stocked. All them gun shows and stuff, they buy them up like popcorn.
Mm-hmm. We out here too. We're out to Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
There you go. That's where they at. They ain't in these cities.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So what you do is you camp out. Then you tell them like, listen, I'm only been just as good as yours.
Yep. That's what you do. Go start buying those guns up and see how quick the laws change. What they say.
Chucka, I'm gonna punch you in your face. Talking about I'm light skinned when he ran me over with the bike.
All right, thanks for calling, Kev. Keep listening.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, man.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
So I like Bloomberg.
Okay.
I like Bloomberg.
You know what?
He's very.
I like him too.
Simple.
But if you pay attention, if you are paying attention.
Well, tell me what I need to pay attention to there.
You notice Trump is not saying nothing about him or to him. Okay?
Joe Biden do look like he a little senile. But listen.
I was going with Joe, I don't know now.
I like Bernie just seemed like some angry liberal.
Yeah.
He just seems like an angry liberal. The girl, what was his friend's name? The girl that she was like, did you do that to me? It's two women. One with dark hair, one is older. One younger, one older.
Yeah, on the stage.
Right. It's the older one.
One is it one Warren?
Yeah.
Warren?
Well, I don't like the fact that they come up with points or they come up with things that don't really matter.
Right.
You understand? Like if you're gonna say, oh, well, he called women fat lesbians and blah, no one cares about that. Okay, at this point, we're all desensitized with all the junk that Trump done said.
Right.
Okay, so that doesn't bother me. All right.
So we got
him,
Biden, Warren, Sanders,
Buttigieg.
Okay. Bloomberg.
I forget her name. What's her name?
I'm looking.
Anywho's it? Bloomberg is simple. It doesn't, they mad at the man because he got money?
Yeah.
I'm not mad at him. First of all, he got money, he trying to make a difference. All right. I don't know his whole history, but the man is simple. He ain't got a lot to say about I don't think he's throwing a lot of darts. Like his ads are not about another opponent or putting another opponent down. Mm-hmm. He really is just talking about the issues. That means something to me.
Let me say the names.
Yeah, say the names.
Elizabeth Warren.
Joe Biden.
Bernie Sanders. Amy
Klobuchar.
Mark Bloomberg.
Michael
Bloomberg.
Put your glasses on.
And Peter
Buttigieg. All right.
That's done.
So we gonna have a President Booty?
He ain't winning.
I didn't like the comment where Biden told Buttigieg, "You're not Obama." He said, "I'm not trying to be Obama, and this ain't 2008." Like, good for him. Mm-hmm. Kudos to him. Obama was Obama. There's like one Jesus, one Obama, one Martin Luther King, one Malcolm X.
See,
only one.
Stop attacking each other.
Right, and attack the issues. You got to understand something. If you don't get somebody that knows how to deal with the issues instead of getting into some stone throwing game with Trump, like you can't come above that.
Right.
Maybe there are some fat lesbians. I don't know. It's fat gay people, fat straight people,
exactly.
Fat people. So what?
Yeah.
Nobody didn't record you about what you said because we know everybody done said some stuff. Me and Tony say stuff on air like that because we talk about everybody off the air. That's when we say all our shady stuff that we can't be censored there. And trust me, we do.
Okay, I'm getting a headache talking about this politics.
But yeah, I don't even like politics. I like Bloomberg though. I'm just saying he's simplistic. I don't know why they're mad at him because he has money. He ain't got to raise money.
Yeah, well, that's
this, that, and the other.
Throw it off.
All right, listen. I wish I was a billionaire.
So do I.
All right then.
But it's coming.
So let's talk about Erykah Badu. I love you, Erykah.
Do you?
I do love her. She a little weirded.
Very weird.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't.
Because that's probably what makes her a good artist. Now, what you want to say about her? Come on, Dick. Go ahead and say it.
Did you know that Erykah Badu is coming out with her own perfume?
I will not be buying this.
Yes. I would hope not.
I'm not buying it.
I can't think of anybody who's going to go in the store and
buy something that smells like coochie. Erykah, I love you.
And you know what it's going to be called? Do you know the name that she wants for her fragrance?
Coochie?
No.
What?
Put the word in front of cat.
Pussycat? She want to call it pussy?
Drop the cat.
Listen, you got to love a woman that loves her stuff. Listen, she think her stuff is that bomb.
Who's buying this?
I do. Some freaks, listen, there's weirdos out there and somebody buying it. And this Erykah Badu, is she squirting for this? How are they bottling this essence?
And that's what I like to know. I like to know.
How are they bottling this essence?
Dude, if I smell somebody walking around smelling like
cooch
with JJ, like,
let's give it the real technical term. Cooch.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Pachach.
Who wants to smell that?
I don't know. Men love the way that smell. When it's clean.
Not walking around. Not walking around, no.
So should you get a man come out with
No.
With a fragrance called Balls Essentials?
No. Hell no. You know what?
Balls Essence.
They're gonna move by time. They're gonna move by time.
Maybe they can call them fragrance Bolitos.
Yeah, okay. They're gonna move by time slot.
Why they gonna move by time slot? We clearly checked something that said not suitable for children.
We did?
Yeah, it was on there. I seen it.
Okay, I didn't see that.
Anyway, I'm not buying that fragrance, Erykah, but you keep singing for me, boo.
No, like you know, really?
Where you gonna put it at?
Exactly. And then you go home and your woman.
Somebody's buying this. I want to smell it though.
Your woman is like.
I'm just curious to see what this is going to smell like. Where they got sample at? Ooh, if I find a sample, I'm gonna bring it in. We can
sniff it.
We can sniff it. Ew. For all you men that are freaks, that's probably like music to their ears.
But who's gonna walk around? You go
A
home,
lesbian.
and then your woman is like, what was you doing? You know what you smell like? Like really?
I love her. She is too funny. Who, Erica? She don't even have no eyebrows no more.
She don't? She couldn't smell
She like, I don't know. She like bleached them or something. Don't let me do stuff like that. When you see me start doing stuff like that, put me out my misery.
Yeah, I'm gonna slap you. What the hell are you doing?
I'm not into physical violence. I don't like it like that.
Don't make no damn sense.
Chucka said it needs to smell like water.
Water? Oh, like soap and water?
Epsom salt and water.
Oh, I can't believe
vinegar and water.
That she put this out herself, or she got a sponsor?
She don't need no sponsor. She's Erica Badu.
Okay, who wants this on their shelf? You gonna go and make?
I swear I gotta get a sample of this.
You gonna go and make?
I'm gonna let you smell it first, though. You smell it first. You sniff first. Okay. You think we can do scratch and sniff?
I hope that's what it is. Like you gonna go with Macy's and say, "I'll take a jar of pussy."
I got my own. Thank you.
Does it come?
I don't need. Listen.
Does it come with a bag?
I don't need nobody else's ka-choo-choo.
What's the giveaway? What's the giveaway?
Oh, I don't know.
A bag?
You get a bag, a small bag of pubes.
A douche bag?
You get some pubes.
What's up, Dad?
You get like glittering pubes that you can sprinkle on the bed.
Who wants to buy this?
I don't know who wants to smell like cooch.
If any of y'all out there will buy this perfume,
do you know?
Hit me up. Let me know right now if you would buy this. Would you get this as a gift?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I just can't. I can't even think of it.
We gotta find a sample. That is my goal.
You think it's a sample?
I'm gonna get a sample and we gonna smell it.
Let me see if they got samples out of this thing.
Carol's all no, she ain't gonna smell it. We're gonna leave a sample for you in the studio so you can tell us what you think.
Yeah.
Ew.
This is crazy.
So anyway, I was watching TV last night,
Uh-huh.
and they had, I don't know what you call it, Strange Love. You ever watch that?
No.
They have all these like strange fetishes. Like people are into like stuff that the animals, like one little midget, one big person. This person was into.
Go ahead.
It wasn't just S&M, it was something else. You know, when you have a submissive and you have a, what should you call it? A dominant, right? SBDMP. Them not the letters. It's something like that.
Okay.
But this girl outfits was popping. I was like, I'll wear that.
Really?
Yes. It was all costumish. I was like, I'll wear that. Some people look weird. This chick looked really, really good. So her and her dude were looking for another partner.
What were they, swingers?
They're not swingers. He's straight. She's bisexual.
Oh, okay.
So he's like, she all I need. So if we get one, there'd be more for her than for me. She ain't really, they can't have but so much in him. So if they get one, they're both dominants. The one person to be the submissive. So they're like double dominants. Can I just tell you what I loved about that?
You tell them the story, so go ahead.
The communication and the acceptance between this couple is amazing. The fact that he accepts who she is, we're not just talking about sex. But he was like, what's going to make her happy? And clearly she respected him as a man. It wasn't something where she was so submissive, he could rule over her, but it was almost like he celebrated who she was.
Mm-hmm.
So to share the dominance role over someone else,
Mm-hmm.
like we together. But I'm gonna let her have whatever she's gonna have to make her happy. And she is honest enough to say, I love you enough, but I kind of want this too. Does that do away with the cheating factor? To me, to be that open and honest with your partner about something that intimate, to me, that's amazing. Because if they can be open and honest about that, what could you not be open and honest about?
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Plus, I would wear some of the outfits.
I feel what you're saying.
She like had pink contacts and she had like the maleficent horns. I was like, yeah, I'll wear that on Halloween.
Okay.
You had to see it. I had to pull you a picture.
Okay, Carolyn is chiming in. Okay.
It's an open relationship. Kind of, sort of like, but he's not, I would say yes to an open relationship, but it's something where this person has to live in with them.
Okay.
So I think that it's a closed relationship because they have to both accept who this person is together,
mm-hmm.
and it has to meet the criteria. If they don't, right, and if it don't pass her, they don't come in. They actually have to audition for this. So an open relationship to me is like, okay, you can see who you want to see. I can see who it wasn't like that. He was like, she's it for me. And she was like, yeah, I could do a little something on the side. We could play with somebody together.
Mm-hmm.
But they ain't gonna play with him but for so much. Not too much.
Interesting. Deb said, hell no way. It will come back what you are.
Bite. Put your glasses on. Bite you in the ass.
Yeah, I agree, Deb.
My thing is this. That's their world.
Okay.
You understand? So maybe it won't for them because maybe that's where they're at. Now, when you allow somebody else to come in, you are allowing somebody else to come in where there can be a connection and you lose the connection with your partner. Exactly. And that's what I think that Deb is saying, which I get. But I am just talking about the open conversation and communication that they have. It's not so much about their lifestyle. I ain't into that.
You just appreciate the fact that they have
I don't condone it and I don't condemn it.
Okay.
All right. People live the way that they live. Who am I to condemn somebody? However, I did admire the open communication and connection that they had between the two of them. It was almost like they complimented one another.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? They enjoyed one another. You could actually see the love.
Okay.
And it was so crazy. It was like he met her and like she worked in a little fetish shop. He met her. They dated. 9 months later, they was married, and they've been married for 5 years.
Okay.
And my thing is, we go out and we try that stuff. I met somebody and married him for 8 months. I wanted to kill him. What did I do? And I believe in love like that, but that is some real scary stuff. But that stuff, it works for some people. It's crazy the connections that you make in life to find your partner when you're not even looking.
Yeah. It happens like that sometimes.
And my thing is, it's just the communication. See, people go, oh, I want communication. Communication without understanding is pointless.
Pretty much.
Because we just talking at each other. What does that mean that we're communicating if there's no understanding?
Exactly.
You're not trying to get me.
We're just continuously talking about the same thing.
We're just continually talking about the same thing.
Yeah.
And you kind of let the person talk just so that
they can say what they got to say.
That's it.
Yeah.
You just waiting for a combative answer.
Yeah.
And that's not communicating with love. That's fighting. That's fighting.
Yeah. So you're tuned in to Be Mindful in the Morning on Shador Radio.
That is our show. With Enjoy.
And Simply D.
You Simply D?
Yes, I am. I am him.
You is him?
I am him.
You did a couple shows by yourself.
Yes, I did.
I did want to tell you that I was very proud of you.
Thank you.
I thought it went very, very well. Not as well as if I was here, but it did. You did good. looked very lonely.
Okay, I missed you.
All right.
I missed you a
He
little
didn't
bit.
look like he was
But
missing.
I am a veteran at this.
I understand that, but I mean, life changes when you find that person.
And okay, and you're the person.
That's right.
Okay, we got that. So we've been talking to you this morning
Still
about
no balloons.
Erykah Badu and her stinky perfume.
Stinky. You don't know if it's stinky. We gotta smell it first.
It's just gonna smell like vajayjay. It's
But
stinky.
JJ's don't always stink. That's if you ain't washing it.
I think it's gonna be stinky.
So you saying the clean one stinks?
I didn't say that.
I'm asking you.
We talked.
Does the clean one stink?
No.
Okay, well then it don't. Maybe it's a clean version.
Deb said I did good. We talked about the
He
president.
did do good.
We talked about
He
the
kept me
presidential
engaged. What you-
presidential candidates.
We in trouble.
We named them. We talked about
He's in
Rush
trouble.
Limbaugh and his comments on receiving the
He's a
presidential
racist.
Medal of Honor. We read or we let play the poem or speech that Jalen, what was the last name?
Monroe.
Monroe
I'm so proud of you.
recited, the Penn State student, and we're gonna she's gonna be on Carolyn Black's show. They're setting that up, and then we're gonna have her come on our show.
And
So-
I would like to speak. We would like to have maybe a couple more people with her
A couple more
that are
students.
young,
Yeah.
that are woke.
Yeah. And we
So
talked about Black History Month.
see, we black every month, right? But I'm blackity black in February.
Okay.
Did you hear my ringtone?
When Manny called,
Yes.
what was it?
Black. I'm so black. I'm so black.
So ghetto.
So it's ghetto to be proud to be black?
No,
Are you calling me ghetto?
the song?
No, it's not ghetto.
It's not.
No, it's not. It's a rap song that celebrates being black, darky.
Okay. Anyway, any whoosy.
He called me ghetto because my song, my
So-
ringtone was like pro-black.
Nobody said nothing about it. This-
You called me ghetto.
Okay, so
I'm very proud of that song.
okay.
You gotta listen to the words. Now I'm gonna make you listen to the words.
I may listen to
I
it.
hope you do.
Okay. It's better. I bet it's my ringtone.
What's your ringtone?
I don't know.
Ralph Tresvant?
No.
Oh, I seen the video. You need
You know what? Really?
with
Really?
sense.
Anyway, so
I gotta get that for your ringtone when you call me.
whatever. Freedom of speech.
Free what? We
Freedom of
still
speech.
have that? That seems to be slowly going away. Freedom of speech.
Yes.
Then you get censored?
Yes.
Then I would think that there's no freedom of speech. Freedom. Free.
So- Freedom of speech.
What's that?
Do you think that it is slowly being taken
I
away?
just said it was.
Okay, I've got to ask them.
Oh, you have to know? Oh, yeah.
It's not all about you.
Yeah.
They got
Since
to
when?
see what they think. They
Are
got
you telling me that my life is not about me?
That's not what I said.
It sounds like you did say that.
Okay, see,
And that's the internet.
See, you come back.
And that's the internet.
You come back. You want to be
That is the internet.
Okay.
Are you saying that I'm life is not about me? That's exactly the way the public is. You be like, that is not what I said. It sounds like it's what you said to me.
Freedom of speech. Do you think it's being taken away from us? We used to be able to talk about any and everything. Now it seems as though,
You can't even say boy, girl, boy no more.
yeah, how about that? People are so sensitive, and you have to really watch what you say.
And you know what them people are to me?
What's that?
Bullies.
Really?
They are bullies. I have to be so sensitive. I'm so offended by everything. Like, why would you say that?
Yes,
That's
that.
horrible.
It is like
I'm
that.
offended. Can't say nothing. Your hair nappy. What? Nappy? Such a derogatory word. No, I'm happy to be nappy.
Yeah, you really have to watch what you say.
No, I really don't.
No, well,
They sensitive.
yeah, people.
They said they are so
people are
sensitive. Like you
oversensitive.
can't say nothing. Yeah, freedom of speech
You
is dying
damn
out.
can't say good morning to people anymore.
You can't say good morning. What you got to say?
It's nothing. Nothing.
So don't speak.
You
Well,
somebody speak up.
This is why black people came up with this.
Yeah.
Who that going to offend? One more again. You are telling me when we don't see people in the morning, we be like, we ain't got to speak.
Right.
I'm good.
Right.
You
Because
just
you
one
say
best person
something
I
to
got to
somebody,
speak to,
They
dog.
want to get an attitude.
Who got attitude?
Okay.
Why?
For no reason.
For no reason.
Everybody that speaks to you isn't trying to hit
I don't
on
think
you.
they like you. I think that's what it is because I speak this no problem.
No, some people speak,
Who
but a
speaks?
lot of people do. For instance,
For instance.
and I'm gonna probably get some flack for this, but
Say it. Say it.
I am gonna say it. I'm gonna get some flack for this, and I know it. It seems to me. It seems to me.
Is she white?
Who? Who?
She said, "Watch us white people."
That's dead. That's Nancy White. That's my buddy. Is he funny as hell? It seems to me that you can speak to people outside of your race, and they'll speak back more than the people that are in your race.
I don't say that I had that same experience.
Well, I do. And
They don't like you.
No, it has nothing to do with
I
race.
think it does.
No, let me
So
get-
somebody just
no,
not gonna
let me-
speak to
let
you,
me-
Tom.
Let me give you a story.
Okay.
Let me give you a
His
story.
story.
So, yeah, story time. So I was on the train. I was on the L one day. It wasn't this me.
They don't like you.
It wasn't me.
All right, go ahead. Tell your story.
So I'm on the L, and I'm sitting towards the back, and there's this fine-looking sister, an African-American woman. Fine.
Yeah.
Every dude that was sitting in our area was speaking to her. Hello, how are you? She had attitude. What? And they're like, I'm just saying good morning. I didn't say nothing to her. Everybody else was speaking to her and saying good morning, and she had an instant attitude.
Actually, she got tired of speaking.
Fred, you get tired of speaking. Say hello.
I mean, if she was like really beautiful, you could get
She
tired.
was, but still, does that mean you don't speak?
I don't know what people's reasons are for not speaking, but you only got one time to give me that one, and I'm good. I don't care how much I don't like you. If you speak, I'm gonna speak back.
Well, she had an attitude.
She had an attitude because she was pretty.
Said, Carolyn said, Deb said she loves us too. Love you back, babe.
Thank you.
I don't think she had an attitude because she was pretty. She had an attitude because people were speaking to her.
Maybe was it only men or was it men and women?
Men.
She got tired. Maybe she thought she got tired of being hit on.
Nobody was hitting on her.
You don't
They
know
said
that.
hello.
Okay.
Hello.
So let me explain.
Good morning.
No,
Let me finish.
All right, go ahead.
Let me finish. Hello, good morning. She had an attitude. So now, she's getting ready to get up and get off the train, right?
Mm-hmm. Don't tell me she fell.
She's no. She gets up. As she gets up, her trash pass slides out of her pocket and is on the seat. I go, excuse me, what do you want?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nope.
Have a good
great
day. Have a good day.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Nothing. And it was a Monday. So guess who had to spring for a new trans pass?
Somebody homeless.
Hey. That's what you get for your little attitude. Because there's no reason to have an attitude.
There's no reason to have an attitude. But like I said earlier, she might have gone through something that morning. We don't know. You don't know what she went through.
Okay.
And then if she was really pretty, you know, a lot of guys do that. Hey, how you doing? And you go, I'm well, thank you. And now here they come with more stuff like.
Yeah, and I get that, but
do you get it?
Yeah, I get it because all she had to say, I can get on the phone, so I get it. All she had to say was, after saying good morning, and if they went further, no thank you.
Having stalkers is not getting hit on. All right.
Okay. All she had to say was,
all she had
after
to say
saying
was
good morning, is thank you, but I'm not interested.
So how many times she gonna say that?
Many times as it
So you said everybody that got on that train was saying something.
It was about 5 guys.
How many times you want to say good morning, thank you, but I'm not interested? Now you're being forward, and it's now you're like openly being forward.
But at least you're not being.
Maybe she didn't feel like being spoke to because maybe she had a death in the family or something. Maybe she lost somebody. She just didn't. I'm not. You don't know what she was going through.
Sandy says she was having a bad morning, or she
didn't want
to speak. Maybe the eye contact. Okay, I get it. She didn't want to speak, but she didn't have to have the nasty attitude.
You don't know what she went through. We just had a whole conversation about you don't know what somebody went through. Although that trans pastor would have still been sitting on that seat.
And it was.
It would have been. But I mean, nevertheless, even on the other hand of that, you don't have to take out whatever you're going through
on other people.
You just
And
don't.
we also said maybe somebody speaking to you can help change your day or bring you out of whatever.
It was all
going
men.
through. And I'm simply just trying to help you. You have to trans fast on the seat. Now, screw you. Have a good day. Bye. You trans fast.
I can't say I disagree with that.
Because guess who picked it up?
A homeless person. Well, you're not homeless.
No. Guess who picked that trans fast up? Hey.
Do they still sell those? I thought the trans fast was
that was-
on the
That was back when they still had trans fast.
Oh, this
That
was a while ago.
That was a while ago.
All right, because I thought this was something recent.
I haven't been on the train in a minute. But that was when I was. So I'm just saying.
You're such a show.
How am I showing off?
I haven't been on
I
the
said, that's
train
what-
for a minute.
Oh my God.
Some
See,
people still, I still had transit checks.
I gotta accept the key card.
You need some transit checks?
Okay, you got some?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll take
No,
it.
I got you. Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
I think I might have to have them to stop taking that out. I got so much money on my little key card, it's ridiculous.
really? Yeah, hey, you can hook a brother up. I'll take some. You never know when I might have to jump on that train. I just hope I don't meet another stink attitude.
Tony, your attitude be stink
My
sometimes.
attitude is not stink.
It is
It is
stink.
not. How you figure?
I don't know. I ain't never got a stink attitude.
Okay.
Even when you was going through it, I ain't.
Exactly.
Plus, if you did, I ain't pay you no attention.
There you go. I only have a stink attitude if the stalkers are a little bit too much.
Oh my gosh! Nobody wants you. Talking about some stalkers. I ain't met one yet.
Do you need to meet them?
I think I do.
No, you don't.
Why
Doesn't that
not?
mean now they got another way in?
You think I would be their way in? How so?
I'm just saying.
How so?
They figure, oh, I met his partner.
No, I haven't. Let me tell you something, ladies. Don't work with me. You can ask my homie chums. Oh, my girl like you. That's cool. Because as long as you like her, I like her. When it's over between us two.
Oh man.
What? That's loyalty.
Yeah, exactly. Just want to have your partner back. Just saying.
I don't know nothing. Don't ask me nothing.
Also, I'm going to ask you a question.
What? You want one of these fibroids?
Hell no, I thought they were all more.
Yo, I thought that fibroids were like prevalent to women of color. Apparently not. I don't know who told me that. Like some people told me that like women of color are the more ones that have fibroids. Bull crap. Yeah. I had 15 though.
What's with the different color fingernail polish?
This mofo.
I'm just asking. What's up with that? We got, what is this color?
It's 116.
No, we don't know what that is.
It's the color number.
What's the color?
It looks like a plum.
You don't know what's on your fingers?
Yeah, it looks like a grape or a plum.
Okay, this is plum. The hell is this?
That's more of a neutral color.
Neutral with,
Like a
with
nude
sparkles.
pink.
And what's this?
That's just the one without the sparkles.
That's pink. Okay, so why?
Because I have many sides.
That's what that means?
It means that I don't like to just be one thing.
Why can't this all be in one color?
Because that's not me. I like a little pizzazz. I like something different. And I'm not the only woman that does this.
I know you don't. That's why I'm asking why.
I'm going to tell you one of the reasons why.
We want to know.
So you have to pay for designs.
Yes.
But if you get like a whole glitter finger or you change one of the colors on your finger, it's like having a design without having to actually pay for the design. It gives you a little pizzazz.
That's what it is.
For some.
Okay.
And I think it looks nice.
I didn't say it didn't look nice. I'm just asking why.
My nose look pretty big when I do that, don't it?
Okay, then don't do it. Okay.
Your nose ain't small.
We want noses.
I mean, well, I'm just saying, like, don't act like,
We're talking about fingernail polish.
all right, my fingernail polish, actually the colors, they coincide with one another. They blend quite well.
Okay, I just want to know.
Do you like them?
I just want to know what.
But do you like them?
They're fine. What would
No,
you
no,
different
do you
colors?
like them?
They're fine.
No, I don't want to hear they're fine.
They're
Do you
good.
like, looks
Okay,
nice?
yes. What's
Okay,
the
so
different
you like
colors?
them, what
That's
now?
all I wanted to know. That's all you had to say. It's a designer thing.
When do you ever, not necessarily, it's what I wanted. I think I paid for that.
See, I didn't have to go through all this when I was by myself.
Looking like you had one teardrop coming out the corner of
here
your eye.
we go. What?
You know you look like you miss me. I don't know why you sit here trying to play tough Tony today.
The show was fine.
The show's all right.
Yeah, it was good.
It was a good show.
Yes.
But it wasn't like if I
Held
would
it
have been
down.
here.
Just saying.
Yeah, you held it down, but it still wasn't like if I
Okay,
was.
so
I don't
what-
like doing shows by myself. I ain't gonna lie. If he can't be here, we somebody else taking that away. I ain't being here by myself.
Okay. Trooper. So what else was we
Just
gonna
like it, like
what else was we gonna talk about?
well, like that's an attack on my
Not at all.
schisms.
Not at all.
Oh, okay then.
What else?
What else do we want to talk about? How much time we got?
We got time. Did we finish the freedom of speech things?
Oh, we ain't got that no more.
Okay.
Because everybody is so sensitive.
Mhm.
I miss that. That's why comedy is not good.
It's not.
That's why their sitcoms are not good. I think it was disrespectful to try to do a live show of the two most.
The Jeffersons and
They said hunky and used the N-word and cracker, and they were outright open about racism back then. We knew what it was, Fred Sanford and all that. We laughed at it.
we did laugh at it because it was a way of trying to educate you and at the same time trying to make change.
No, it was real. That was,
It was real.
That was what the world was.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. And you know what's crazy? It's like if you don't agree with something, then you're anti.
Okay.
Well, whatever. All right. This is my thing. We have all this gay pride. If you gay, good for you.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't care anybody's sexual preference. I don't really see the need to scream what your sexual preference is if you're not being asked. But hey, you want gay pride, they get to wear these t-shirts, you know, I'm queer, blah, 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 blah. And rainbows, we don't even have rainbow no more. I'm gonna tell you something. I like rainbows.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Rainbow was a covenant between God and man that God would not destroy the earth with water.
Yeah.
That's a covenant. That was his signature. How do you take that? So now if you wear a rainbow, now I'm automatically labeled.
True.
But that's cool.
True.
But you can wear all the gay pride stuff you want, walk around with flags stuff all over your face, but I can't wear nothing saying it's great to be straight.
You can't.
I say I can. What you say?
Go for it.
Because why isn't it? Why can't I have straight pride?
True. Why can't you?
Why can't I?
You can. Make it happen.
Don't tempt me, bro.
I-
I'm just saying. What I'm saying is
right. I get it.
that if I wear something like that, it doesn't mean I'm anti-homosexual
Exactly.
or transgender or transformers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Right.
I'm not anti, but I
Right.
can be proud of who I am too.
I am.
And that's not fair. And that I think that's bullying. Like it's almost like they sit and wait for you to. I dare you to say something. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I will ride that black pride thing till the wheels fall off. And I do it, but I do it in comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had somebody, me and Rob went away. I clearly was not in the uniform. We staying at this hotel. We in Virginia. And I had to go get the cart. Rob said, go get the cart. I was like, all right, I'm on the elevator, and a man said, so how's work today? I said, I don't work here, sir. I'm a guest. He said, oh, I said, awkward, huh? So he like, oh my God. I was like, it's cool. It's because I'm black though, right? He says, I got to be pushing the cart. I work here. Do you not see that I don't have on a uniform?
Mm-hmm.
I said, kind of sucks to be you right now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Now I had to tell him, I was like, I'm just kidding. Calm down.
Right.
It's like, I'm not that thin skinned.
Right.
But my thing is, it's almost like they wait. Like I had to ask somebody, I said, is this two separate reservations or is this one? It was two men. Why would it be two separate reservations? Because you're two separate people and I can't assume that you're together.
Right.
Sir.
Right. Yeah.
You waiting for something? Because it's almost like they're waiting, perched and waiting. Like, why are you being an antagonist?
Right.
Everybody, I mean, y'all are out. It's fine. Everybody is fine fine with you. And those that aren't fine, screw them. It's like being black.
Exactly.
Who ain't fine with me being black? Okay, bye.
Mhm.
You gotta deal with it, but you ain't gotta coax it on. You ain't gotta put out
Right.
bait for it. They're
Right.
bullies.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good one.
Don't be a bully. Be who you are and let people be who they are.
Right.
Now, if they come at you with some nonsense, then you shut it
Then
down.
you shut it down.
But if somebody ain't coming at you with some nonsense, like, come on.
And that's what I think. Be whoever you are. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, don't.
We either gonna get along or we're not gonna get
It
along.
don't stop for me from having
You know what I
fishy
mean?
grits in the morning.
Right. You know what I mean? Just be who you are.
Just be who you
Stop
are.
walking around thinking, oh, this person's
Somebody
gonna have
owes
a
you
problem,
something.
a problem with me. No, I care less.
I could care less. I'm
I
gonna
could
love
care
you
less.
anyway.
I'm either gonna like you for who you are,
Or
I'm
not.
not.
And it's not going to be because of your sexual preference
Or
or how
the
you
color
choose to lead,
or the color
of your skin. The Bible says that God looks beyond our faults and sees our needs.
Mhm.
That means He looks beyond all of the nonsense, all our beliefs, all of the confusion,
Mhm.
all of the self-hate, all of the hatred for other people, and sees our heart.
Mhm.
When are we going to start doing that?
Right.
And if you think that it's going to be a bunch of stuff, one thing about it, you can hide gay. We can't hide being black.
Right. And then it's just like my friends are my friends because of who they are.
And I love you.
And when I look at them, I don't see a white person, a gay person, or whatever.
I do see white people.
Okay. I see the person.
I see you.
I see the
I
person.
see you, but I love you.
Okay.
I love them. I love my friends.
Yeah, so what?
You know what I mean? I love being around them. And my thing is it's just really stupid to be racist today.
Mm-hmm.
It just really is.
It is.
You understand? It's just you're missing out.
You're missing out.
You're missing out on so much.
So much.
So much good stuff. Let me tell you something. I love doing other cultures. All right. I love it. I love experiencing Christmas with somebody else that completely celebrates it in a different way.
Right.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I love sharing who I am. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I tell you I love people, I just don't like the ones that don't like me.
True.
Pretty simple.
True.
All right. Me and my husband go out. It's like I'm a rag doll.
Mm-hmm.
People come out in droves, all kind of nationalities, white, but they want to dance with me.
Mm-hmm.
They want to, and Rob just sit there and let them have me. He just throw me to the wolves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Go ahead, you can have her.
Right.
They twirl me all over the place, pull me on stage, and I know what y'all thinking. That I encourage this, but I promise you I don't. I do not encourage this. It's just my explosive personality.
That's what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anyway, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love to go out and have fun with people and see them smile and dance and have a good time. I swear it's the best thing that I could see.
Yeah. But see, now I like being around my friends or going to see them, like either in the workplace or, we meet up somewhere and we just talk. And even though, like with Deb that's charming in.
Yeah, when we gonna have like dinner again and stuff? Because we ain't did that like happy hour at the work. Like you starting to get on my nerves.
Oh, here we go. Like Deb, like I've never met her husband, I've never met her son, but we talk to each other so much. I feel like I know them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's
and to a certain extent you do.
Yeah, that's the closest
you
that we have with each other.
You can meet some of your best friends at work. I have friends that I have met at work and we are still good friends to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Work is like home. You can't pick your co-workers, you can't pick your neighbors, and you can't pick your family. You just can't.
Right.
They're all picked for you.
Mm-hmm.
You want to live with it or not?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? I ain't pick you. I didn't.
I didn't pick you either. You just
you did.
You just fell
No, you did. You picked me.
No, you
You're
fell off the apple tree and this lady.
You call me an apple head? See my head? Rob! He said, call me an apple.
I said you fell
He
off.
called my head an apple.
I said you fell off the apple tree and you was
I rolled over to where you was.
There you go. I was like, oh. Yeah.
You just picked the apple up, dust it off. I was a dusty apple. I don't like where this is going.
I'm just saying. Oh man.
just don't like it.
But you're right. You develop these friendships like Sandy. Me and Sandy met at a nursing home back in the 80s, and we've been cool ever since. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you develop these friendships with people, and they're ongoing. What? What?
I was gonna say something positive. You
Go
know what?
ahead.
I don't like your preconception of what I might say.
I knew you were
I don't forgot what I'm gonna say
I knew
now.
you was thinking something.
I was thinking something nice.
Okay.
Now I don't remember.
Okay.
You missed it.
First short
You
term
missed it. Whatever.
Okay.
I was on painkillers last
Get a
week.
pen.
I was on
Write it
painkillers
down.
last
What
week.
they got to do with your
I
memory?
took too many
Okay.
stool softeners.
Oh, here we go again. Tell Scott.
This is painful. I don't care what they say. When they tell you,
Oh.
does it hurt you? Lies
Hey, shit.
and deception.
Hey, Sean, what's up? Oh my
Who's
God.
Sean?
Sean?
That say Shan Nicole.
Is it Shannon?
I swear, put some glasses on so you can see these are not working.
Enlarge the damn
These don't
print.
work.
That's not large
You
enough.
need font like this.
What do you say?
You need it to be like this. You need font like this.
You need your glasses on. You can't see
I
that.
can see that. I see you say Shan Nicole.
We'll do the same thing.
Okay, what is it?
Yeah, okay.
Up there, I can see this.
Okay,
Let me see.
yeah. Who's the last person on there? Shit.
Hey, Ryan, what's up, girl? Long time no hear. Ryan,
You don't-
Ryan
you
watching.
You don't know her.
Oh, we know each other. She one of the first ones I got. I know exactly who Ryan is. Ryan and me going to lunch. She
All right.
tell me some things.
Here y'all go. Woo! Anyway, so what?
You tired? Why you breathing all hard?
I'm not tired.
Huh?
I'm not tired.
Listen, Linda. Listen. I just want y'all to know that our opinions and stuff are ours. Okay? Doesn't reflect on the radio station or anyone else. This is the one place, Be Mindful is the one place that you can be yourself and you're not judged.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? You're not judged. We're not here to be judged and we're not here to judge you. It is freedom of speech on this show.
Yes, and always will.
Until we get censored.
This show is for you. You know what I mean? So you can come on here and you can say whatever you want to say. You can call in and say what you want to say. You can type in what you want to say. We're not going to
share it.
Yeah, exactly. We're not going to feel any type of way about it because it's an open conversation.
Yeah, because Chuck called me light skinned.
You feel some type of way?
I do feel some type of way about that. I can't wait for summertime.
Why?
It will be your complexion.
Oh, okay.
Go away and get me a tan.
Get a 10.
I'm gonna be all bronzy.
You can go to one of those tanning places.
I'm not doing that.
Oh,
It is what it is.
Okay.
You know, I rock whatever color I am.
Okay. All right.
But we enjoy you guys. We thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for welcoming me back, even though I ain't get no balloons or snacks.
What?
I would have had a balloon for you if you balloon or something.
Because you wouldn't even been here. You would not have done the show.
What you talking about? I called you last night. I was like, we on, right?
No, I'm saying you would have did the show by yourself.
I would have did the show by myself.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
I would have had to welcome back joint for you.
Okay.
I would have sung to you, welcome back. I would have had some confetti or something. Well, no, not confetti, because Mark, I ain't cleaning up the confetti.
Oh man.
I would have had something.
But you know what? You touched on something, and maybe that's something we should do. Maybe we should
Get me
have
some balloons. Can you have some next time? It would make me feel loved, and I ain't really feeling the love right now.
maybe we should have a breakfast or a dinner
Here we go with this.
for our fans, with our fans. With the people that tune.
How many fans we got?
According to this, we got a lot. Okay. Maybe I should have a dinner or breakfast with the fans.
I really always feel like he's trying to put me to work. I do.
Who said anything about you working?
Why would we do?
We go to a place, everybody order what they want. We just go to a place and be like, look, we gonna rock in here.
Yo, dog, I really am feeling that ring. Let me see. Oh, that's nice. Look, y'all see that? It's nice, ain't it? It's nice. All right.
No?
Maybe. I don't know. How your fans though? Could be a stalker in there.
Just have to deal with it. Security?
Stalkers welcome.
Security.
He's supposed to be security, so I don't know what y'all gonna do.
But I think that would be a good idea.
We got 5 people.
Because if it's 5 people, we meet 5 people.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Where we gonna eat at? Golden
I
Corral?
don't know. Yeah, we can pick a nice spot.
The Golden Corral is not really nice.
You said it.
I'm just being smart.
Oh, okay. We can pick some place that's nice. Have everybody come out. We can meet everybody. Everybody can meet us, and it will bring some closeness.
You went to the bowling party this year?
Yeah, I'm trying to go. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go.
Why?
I have stuff to do.
Yeah, Shador is having a bowling party. What's the dates?
I think it's April 11th.
Okay.
I think it's $15 if you don't bowl, $30 if you do.
Okay.
I will be not bowling. Not very good at it.
Okay.
I just like to mingle and eat anyway.
Okay.
Eat,
Well, that's
mingle,
cool. Come mingle,
bounce
meet
around a
some
little
people.
bit.
Yeah.
I had fun the last one. The last one was popping.
Mm-hmm.
It really was a good time.
So if you want to get your tickets for the bowling party, the number 215-909-6070, or hit us up on Facebook. Let us know you want tickets to come to the Shador Radio Bowling Party.
It's going to be popping, and it's going to be a live streaming show that day. I don't know whose show it's going to be, but it's going to be a live streaming
Well, maybe
show.
Everybody be able to go behind the mic and do it.
Well, my thing is this. That's a great way to come and see everybody, meet everybody from the radio station. I'm going to try to make it.
Okay. All right, I'm going to take off.
Because the last one I was at and you weren't there.
I didn't make it. I had to work. But now I'm going to take off. I'm going to schedule myself off.
You ain't got no job, Tommy.
Yeah, I don't. I don't. I'll be there because I don't have a job. I don't work. I'll be there.
Oh, Lord. I'll be there. I want no job.
I'm just saying. I don't work. I don't work, so I'll be there. Yours truly will be there. What?
I can't. Just can't.
I'm just saying.
You saying what, Tommy?
I'll be glad when certain things are over and done with.
One day it will be.
Soon.
It's not going to be soon. I need you to realize that.
The sooner.
One day, but it ain't going to be soon. Swallow that pill. It's not going to be soon. You got years.
No, ain't no years.
Yeah, you do have years.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You might be done with one part, but that whole thing is for years.
No, that one part, that year part is over and done with. The 18.
The boy ain't.
I ain't worried about that. That's okay. Yeah, it's the other situation.
Oh, we talking to Cole. We forgot we was on the air. I bad. Well, welcome back to Be Mindful in the Morning. If it's something that you guys would like to talk about, type it in. We'll talk about that subject and experience.
Or want us to play on the air like Sandy sent in the speech from her daughter. And
we would be happy to share some of your things, happy to share some. Tone Simply D writes, my stuff is depressing. So I don't know if I want to put that on the air. Maybe we'll do that for a heartbreak show. Put that on there for that.
Heartbreak show. That's interesting. A heartbreak show.
Heartbreak show?
Yeah.
Y'all want to do a heartbreak show?
We can do that. Yeah, I'm sure there are a lot of broken hearts out there. I'm trying to play this on my phone.
Let's get it. This is Jalen Monroe.
Have you ever realized how there wouldn't be a U.S. without us? We built your houses, harvest your plants, built your railroads so you could invest in profits. Without us, there wouldn't be a U.S. I find it funny how many Caucasians can go their entire life without knowing our significant contribution to your everyday life that we built. They don't know how they beat us, raped us, and killed us for years. At the moment you get near a black person, you're struck with fear because society told you that blacks are violent. We're not violent, we're sick of being treated unfairly, yet you don't understand how we're not evil. What is the story of us? the U.S. and what they've hidden and taken away from the public eye. The truth about these wrongful persecutions and injustices they tried to hide. What is the story of us? The story of an African-American individual. And society has put you out to be no more than a statistic. White America has already planned your death before you were born and has painted this picture of misery made to foreshadow your infamy. A guarantee that you will live a life without your civil liberties. Police brutality. 65% of blacks are unarmed when they're killed by officers. Not to say that unarmed whites don't experience police brutality.
That's where it goes down the last time. It got to be your phone.
Yeah, it is.
Don't want to play the whole thing? What kind of phone is that? iPhone?
Mm-hmm.
iPhone.
Come on.
But statistics show that structural racism is a leading factor in arrests and killings of unarmed blacks. The only reason we have mass incarceration is because of predictive policing, assuming that minorities in low-income neighborhoods are more likely to commit crimes. Minorities make up 37% of the U.S. population, yet we make up 67% of your prisons. The 14th Amendment says, nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. Yet they constantly imprison us without due process of law. Did you know that whites are 3 times more likely to abuse drugs, but blacks are arrested at a rate of 10 times higher for drug offenses? Did you know that cops are supposed to go up in force when approaching a situation? Their gun is not supposed to be their first instinct. The law enforcement code of ethics state, I will never act officiously or permit personal feelings, prejudices, political beliefs, aspirations, animosities, or friendships to influence my decisions. Yet you keep killing blacks and saying that you were scared. There are 1,000 police shootings a year in the U.S., yet between 2005 and 2017, only 80 officers have been arrested for murder or manslaughter. Martin Luther King once said that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. It has become a trend to not
And again.
prioritize the life of minorities. They kill us and don't get punished. Our deaths are not even worth media coverage. The judicial system fails to save us, yet protects those that wish to obliterate our existence. This is the story of us.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And that was a Penn State student, Jalen Monroe.
Jalen Monroe.
Yeah, very well done. She sent that to me last week. Her parents did, Sandy, her and her father. And I promised that I would have it read on the air this day for Black History Month. We're going to do a follow-up with that, have her and some other college students come on. I don't know when. I don't know what the show is going to be called, but we're going to definitely
put it together.
We're going to put it together. I promise you that. Yeah, so that's that.
Hey, is that? We still got a few minutes.
That's that about that.
Oh, that's that about that?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Wow. Okay. So, you want to do a recap?
Oh, what we talked about, Erykah Badu's Little Cooch perfume. We talked about freedom of speech, barely have any. We talked about politics, the Democratic nominees. We talked about me not being here. I really want to talk about the fibroid thing.
Go for it.
Because, ladies, like, I have friends that they let their fibroids get like really bad. And then some that they say that if they don't bother you, you don't have to do anything, which, I agree. But at the same time, if it's something that you can do about it, then do something about it. This was a non-invasive thing. I'm still in the process of healing. I will give you an update on how it's working out for me. I'm looking forward to the results. But please stay in tune with your body. I heard that some ladies didn't find out that they had fibroids until they had to get an ultrasound for something. I don't know. They didn't realize what went on. But if you're having very heavy periods and stuff like that, or you can feel little lumps in your stomach, go get checked out. Go get checked out. Go see what it is and go see if it's something that you can do about it. Because to tell you the truth, this procedure wasn't something that the doctor recommended for me. I asked about it.
Okay.
I seen it on social media.
The procedure?
I seen the commercial for the procedure.
Okay.
So when I went in for my annual checkup, I asked my gynecologist, showed him the ad, and I said, is this something that's real? And is this something that could be done? And would I be a candidate for it?
Okay.
He explained the procedure for me and set me up an appointment.
Okay.
My thing is, at some point, you have to be proactive. This is not TV medical. They don't really care like that. You are a case. I found out also that it had like low iron, where it was supposed to be a 12 to a 14. I was at a 7. If you are experiencing hair loss, dark circles under the eyes, your nails are weak, your eyelashes, go and get your iron and your blood analyzed to see if you could possibly be anemic. Even though stress is something that brings about hair loss and everything, it's oxygen and all of those things plays a factor in your hair growing. And you really need to go in all the way and find out what's going on. Go get your checkup, get your blood drawn. I was a little disappointed because my primary did not have a conversation with me. She just was like, you need to go see the hematologist. For what? And
brushed you off.
Brushed me off. So at this point, the doctor that took care of my UFE, the nurse practitioner at the hematologist's office, amazing. Amazing, very informative, ask your questions. They talked to me. I mean, the nurse practitioner gave me so much information. I asked her about the UFE because I was told it'll push you into early menopause, and I was like, oh no, they can have it. But that was a myth. So do your research, ask your questions, and I'm glad I didn't shut it down and listen to that. And after everything she had given me, she was like, you have any questions? That's the kind of doctors that we want to deal with. You know, those are the people that we want to talk to. And I understand that the profession can be a little overwhelming at times. It can be crowded that day. I still listen. I deal with a lot of crowds and everything too. It should never start to affect your bedside manner. It shouldn't affect how you do your job. It should make you better. And you just have to take control over your own health. Those that were born in the 70s and 60s and 80s, we are getting older, and there are things to help you take control of your own health. Please utilize those things. I'm glad that I asked the questions that I asked, and I'm glad I had the procedure done so far. Very minimal side effects. I haven't really experienced anything except for like the painkillers and stuff, and that was minimal, and I'm not taking the painkillers right now. Very minimal recovery time. It's like 2 weeks. Take control. Go and ask questions about these fibroids. Pay attention to your body. Listen and watch the signs. If something don't feel right, don't be lazy. Go and check it out. All right. And that's to all my ladies, you know, because who's going to take care of us? And as for the males, you got to take care of yourself too. Nobody is going to do this for you but you. And the goal is to live our life as long as possible without being chopped down because you could have went to the doctor and found out something early.
Yeah, getting an annual checkup is very important.
It is important.
You also be on top of. So go see your doctors, ask questions, especially, you know, have your breast checked. So, you know, in case there are any early stages of breast cancer, just have yourself checked out to make sure that you're okay, so that you're not surprised later on and discover that it's too late.
Please take control of your life.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have control over everything,
Right.
but the things that we can take control of, I encourage you to do so.
Yes. Yes. We need to be proactive instead of reactive.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll be surprised how minimal it really is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just to get some answers. I wish she would have had a conversation, but I'm glad she did catch the fact that I was anemic. So now I'm working on it, and hopefully the results will change some things with my health. Not as tired, maybe that oxygen to go to where it needs to go. You know, a lot of things we look at these symptoms and we go, oh, that's just age.
Mm-hmm.
Not so much.
Not so much.
Not so much. Just don't just accept that. Go and check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Go and check it out.
Do your research. Do your research. And I would also say, you know, our sponsor is TLC, you know,
Right.
And we talk about it. Do your research on the TLC. We have the tea, we have the coffee, we have CBD, we have the NutriBlast. Do your research on these products because they can help you. And if you, after you do your research, see that this is something that you need in your life, then reach out so that we can get this product in your hand. I'm telling you, it's called TLC, Total Life Changes, for a reason. Okay.
We need a total life change in so many areas.
Exactly.
The thing is, the older that you get, your mortality kicks in, and you're not the same person that you was when you were younger. And my thing is self-improvement.
Mm-hmm.
You know, live life better.
Yeah.
Live it wiser.
Yeah.
You know, more calm. You know, I pride myself on making memories. Even people with a lot of money, all they're doing is making memories when they take these trips and stuff. Take your trips.
Mm-hmm.
Take your vacation days. PTOs now.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Take
Yeah.
a day off.
Experience life. Share.
Experience life.
Yeah.
Share
With
with
your
your
family,
family. And
your
if you ain't
friends.
got a lot of family to share with,
Okay.
people don't like you though.
They
They don't even want to speak to you in the street.
Forget those people in the street. We're talking to our friends.
Oh, okay.
Y'all want me to go on vacation with you?
You gonna take your shirt off? What? You not? If you go on the beach, you a
Oh,
shirt? You a shirt wearer?
No.
Oh, okay. So, anywho's it?
Well,
Okay, Tone. I don't know how many people want the memories, but listen.
This one.
Take those trips. Take a weekend trip. Drive somewhere. Look at something beautiful. Sit in nature. Have a glass of wine. If you don't drink wine, have some ISO tea.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll drive you.
Just in your 93. Make a memory. Do something you enjoy. Be around people that love you and make you laugh. Your life might not be where you want it to be,
but you can still have fun.
But you can make a moment. Ride that moment till the wheels fall off. Mm-hmm. Grab those moments by the horns. Mm-hmm. Deal with your problems. Deal with it. Problems don't last always. Trouble don't last always. I promise you, you have to go through to come out on the other side. You can't stop in the middle. But you gotta live your life. What you got?
What was that you done? That the kiss was I'm done? Wow.
You ain't got nothing to add?
Look. It's your man Simply D. You just listen to
Please
Enjoy Spill.
Please get some better glasses so you can read. Don't have nothing like these when you look.
Look, your thing is done.
It doesn't matter. It's fine. We have yours.
Enjoy life.
Enjoy. Yo, that is my saying. I got a whole license plate that says enjoy life. Everybody, listen, everybody dies, but not everybody lives.
Right. Enjoy life. Experience life.
You
know what I mean? Share a smile with someone else.
Eat something good.
You never know how far that's going to go. I'm your man Simply D, and this is Be Mindful in the Morning.
And I'm Enjoy.
And we're brought to you by Shador Radio, sponsored by TLC, Total Life Changes.
Total Life Changes.
And we hope
full circle
that this has been an inspiring and uplifting show, that you enjoyed yourself. You can go back and you can watch us on YouTube or Facebook. Send us your comments. Let us know what you think about the show, what we need to change, what would you like to see us do. If you want us to put something on, send it to us. Email DennisTony4yahoo.com.
Newjoy, NUJOI 2010 @gmail.
We're here for you. We love doing what we do. We love sharing our Saturday mornings with you.
We really
and we'll
do.
see you in what? A week? 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
We'll see you the second Saturday in March.
Okay. So enjoy the rest of your day. Peace, blessings, and love.
Make your footprints.
Toodles.
Toodles.
All right. So you take care of what?
What?
That you take.
Oh, I'm supposed to.
Oh my God! I gotta do all that work.
Mwah! Finish. Mwah! Finish. Mwah! Finish. All right. There, share.
YouTube. We are out.
Share. Toodles.
Peace, blessings, and love.